clear. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's get some power. Get up in the air. That's how you do it. Felt pretty good. Yeah. Felt quite dandy, I might add. What a pretty night. The sky is just beautiful. It's hot out, 90 degrees. If you see me sweating, that's not makeup, boys and girls. That is real sweat. It's been miserable today. Humidity's high. I don't even know what the density altitude is today. I didn't check. It's high, let's just put it that way. Little bump right there. I checked the thermals before I left, and they were cleared up pretty fast. I was really surprised. Evidently, it's a little windy up here. Yeah, I am not climbing out at all. It's humid. Okay, 700 feet, 750. Feels like it's smoothed out a little bit, so we'll stay right here and see if we can keep it going at that. That's a good, nice altitude. We'll just cruise around at 750 or so. I'm okay with that. Hope everybody's doing good today. For as hot as it was, I've had a pretty good day. This heat does not agree with an old fat man, I'll tell you that. Getting way too old for this stuff. But I will say, with the heat as hot as it is, and as miserable as it is, I'll still take this over the cold. Because I can get out here in a t-shirt in the evening and be fairly comfortable. When it gets down below 20 degrees, I don't care how many layers I put on, I just can't get warm flying or working or just being outside in general. Last year was kind of a rough year for Illinois. It started snowing in October and went all the way to May. Now, it didn't snow a lot. In fact, some of them each month, it was just a little tiny amount. It was just the idea, yuck, snow. So we'll take this heat, suffer through it. It's not all bad. It is pretty tonight. You know, when it's 90 degrees down there and it's just hot, come up here and have a little bit of a wind in your face, 30-mile-an-hour wind, a little breeze. It's just all better. Cannot complain a bit. I'm a happy camper. Just don't seem to be flying very fast tonight, but that's okay. Got no place to be anyway. I got no subjects to talk about. I got no topics. So if some random thing pops in my head, I'm going to puke it out. That's how I roll. That gets me in a lot of trouble sometimes. I've enjoyed reading the comments about people saying that they're afraid of heights. I got that. Another one of my fears is, and I got to get over it, or maybe it's legit, I don't know. I don't trust my equipment. For the life of me, I'm not sure if that wing is strong enough to hold me up. I don't know if one of those carabiners will break. I don't know if the straps that hold the carabiner to the seat are sewed in good. You just got all these thoughts running through your head. On a helicopter, there's a thing called a Jesus nut. What that is, there's a big nut on top, and if that nut comes off and the rotor comes off, you get to go see Jesus. The problem is on a helicopter, there's that one nut. Most everything else, you can probably work your way through a problem. If I lose either carabiner, I'm done. If I lose the riser, I'm done. If the wing splits in half in the middle, I'm done. There's probably about 50 Jesus nuts on a paramotor, so that's why before you take off, you make dang sure you've checked everything. And then you just kind of leave it up to Jesus, because you don't know. But on the other side of that, when I get in my truck to drive to the place to launch, I probably got a better chance of fighting it right there than I do while I'm in the air. Because there's stupid drivers, there's deer, there's just, a million different things that can happen on the ground. So everything's a chance. You got to take a chance on stuff. But when you do, you get to look at this. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Who doesn't want to do that? She's pretty spectacular tonight, I would have to say. Yeah, it looks like my camera, no, that's still working. Having a little trouble with this one camera. Sometimes it works for an hour, sometimes it dies after about 20 minutes. I've been able to get all my takeoffs, but not all my landings. You guys don't want to look at my face that much anyway. Well, except maybe Gyro Jeffro. He said I'm prettier than he thought I would be. That's not weird at all. You gotta know Gyro. He's a good dude. And no, he don't play for that team. Better clarify. I don't want anybody thinking I'm picking on Gyro Jeffro. Pretty clouds up there tonight. Well, I've always wanted to do this. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I tell you what, when you finally do something like this, after think about it for a long, long time, pretty dang awesome. Now, I have places to land, but I have no place to land that I want to land. So let's get over here. I'm over 1,000 feet. I'm up about 1,070. Got plenty of time to think about stuff. Yep, I've watched the birds thermal over here since I was a little kid. I'm not thermaling, but hey, I got to go where the birds got to go. That's pretty cool. I have sure never been back here, ever. Oh yeah, if you can see my cool pants. I don't know if you guys know or not, but you can buy pants without holes in them, and you can work a bunch. The next thing you know, you got holes in your pants. I know a lot of kids buy them that way, but those are too expensive. It's cheaper to do it this way. Then I'm one of the cool kids again. Go up. Go down. Somewhere in there we should have got a pretty good picture. Do a little bleeding off here. A little too tight. A little too high. Come on, old girl. Looks like it's wanting to die. Okay, now you can die if you want. We made her. That was fun.